I've got good news for international students looking to do their masters abroad. Today's video is going to be all about a scholarship opportunity for you to consider if you want to study abroad. The scholarship opportunity I am referring to today is called the Chevening Scholarship Opportunity, and the portal to apply for this was opened 6th of August. It will still open till November of this year, so start getting your things ready and put in that application. So we will have a look together so that you would know if your country is eligible, what you need to do, how you need to go about it. And I will leave the link in the description box so that you can start your process easily and go through it smoothly. So it says, for those who have been eagerly anticipating this moment, your chance to study in the UK's top universities and become part of a prestigious global network is here. So the Chevening scholarships are fully funded scholarships for a 1-year master's degree in the UK. And this fully funded master's degree in the UK gives you the opportunity to engage with a vibrant network of global leaders and a chance to immerse yourself in the rich culture and history of Britain. This scholarship isn't just a scholarship, it is a transformative experience, and it is funded by the UK Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office. Chevening is designed to nurture future leaders, influencers and decision makers from diverse backgrounds. So if you feel you're one of those people and you fall into that category, please do put in your application. The sponsorship covers tuition fees, so full payment of university tuition fees. You would have monthly stipends, allowance to will be given to you to cover your accommodation, your food and other living expenses. The travel cost would also be involved in the scholarship, so economy class return airfare from your home country to the UK, and arrival allowance, so a one-off payment to help with initial expenses upon arrival in the UK. I mean, you need to settle in, you need to get used to how things are done, and you will need money to carry out those basic day-to-day runs, so you will be given a one-off to cover that expenses. Visa application fee would also be reimbursed, so if you pay for your visa by yourself, they will reimburse that money to you. You would also have study travel allowance, which is a contribution towards the cost of study related travel within the UK. So take, for example, if you need to do anything relating to your course outside of the city where you are in, there would be like a contribution towards that for you. And it also says that there is thesis and dissertation grants. So a grant towards the cost of preparing your thesis or dissertation would be given to you. So I mean, it's an all-round package, it's full package. And if this is something that you are interested in, I personally would encourage you to put in your application and ensure that you do that on time. Not when the portal is closing, you then start being in a haste to submit your application. Please don't do that. Ensure that you put in your application as soon as possible. Okay, now while you are in the UK, there is like a number of hours that you can work while you are studying, and it says there is allowed working hours for Chevening scholars. So people who come to the UK and they fund their education themselves, they are allowed to work 20 hours a week during the term time. Now people who are under scholarship as well are given the opportunity to, and Chevening scholars are not left out. So if you get the scholarship from Chevening, you can also work 20 hours a week. Part-time, not full-time. So ensure that you do not go against the rules of working 20 hours per week during term time. You can do like the uncountable number of hours during the break, but not while you were in school. So this provides you an opportunity to gain valuable work experience in the UK and supplement your living allowance. For Chevening scholars, the visa granted is a Tier 4 student visa, which everybody knows. So I'm not going to buttress on that point. Just for you to note that the visa application process is supported by Chevening, and scholars are exempt from paying the visa application fee and the immigration health surcharge. So you don't need to bother your head about that because everything would be supported by Chevening. It's like all you have to do is just put in your application and leave the rest for Chevening to sort out for you. So this is a really good opportunity that I don't want you all to miss. As per my community, I don't want you all to miss this opportunity. So please, when you come across this video, ensure that you like it, you share it to friends and family members, people who you know they will find value from this opportunity as well, because that way, while you are doing the sharing and liking and subscribing to the channel, YouTube's algorithm is going to push it out more for people to get these benefits that you are getting as well. So please ensure you do that. Thank you. If you've gotten to this part of the video, it means that you are interested in getting a scholarship to study abroad. So just as a bonus to today's video, I am going to be telling you about tips and values and information to help your application process go smoothly and easier. So ensure you do not miss any part of today's video. Watch every part till the end, because that way you will not miss the information when I tell it to you. So please keep on watching. So before you dive into the application process, it is very important that you check your eligibility and see that you meet all of the requirements that Chevening have said. And so for you to be eligible, you typically need to, be a citizen of a Chevening eligible country or territory. And you also need to have a minimum of 2 years of work experience demonstrating your commitment to your chosen field. You need to hold a bachelor's degree equivalent to an upper second class honors degree in the UK. And you must commit to returning to your home country for at least 2 years after completing your studies. So usually with scholarships, they will sort out your flight fee to the country from your home country and back to your home country. So that's something that you need to be committed to if you want to consider going to study abroad, going to study in the UK via the scholarship means. You need to be committed to return to your home country. You will not stay back in the country and apply for a graduate post-study work visa. Rather, you would have to go back to your home country after you are done studying here in the UK. You also need to be aware that you would need proof of English language test when you are applying for the scholarship, and Chevening no longer has a specific minimum English language score requirement. However, you still need to meet the English language requirements set by your chosen universities to secure an unconditional offer for your master's program. So each school would have different English language requirements, and usually you can do IELTS and have like 6.5 or 7, but each school, like I said, will have a different English language requirement. So please do have a look and ensure that you meet up that eligibility criteria. Something else you need to prepare for is your transcript. So you need to ensure that you speak to whoever is in charge of that in your school, or if you are not available around that vicinity, you can speak to someone to help you have a look. So you need to provide your academic transcripts, you will need references, and you will need a compelling personal statement that showcases your achievements and your aspirations. Just a tip for you, I did a YouTube question and answer regarding applying to studying for masters and PhD here in the UK, and I had a guest come over who broke down everything smoothly and easily, very simple for us on the channel. I will leave the link in the description box so you can have a look. Please do watch it. She was very thorough in her explanation. It tells you how you can go about this application process, ways in which you can go about it, getting a reference letter, doing your personal statement. It is a video that I know you will find very helpful, so please do have a look. Like I said, I'll leave it in the description box. Ensure you don't miss out on that. Something you need to keep in mind is this application is going to come to an end November 5th, 2024. So everything you need to get started for this whole process, please ensure that you get them ready, start working on them, and put in your application as soon as possible. Don't delay, don't waste time. It's very important if it is something that you want to consider. I'll leave the link in the description box towards how you can find the courses that Chevening sponsors, and how you can start the application process. So all of the links would be in the description box. Please do have a look. And I want to say thank you so much to everybody who has watched the video till the end. If you're just seeing my face for the first time, my name is Mercy, and on this channel I talk about migration, nursing. I do lifestyle content on countries that people migrate to, and I do vlogs. So if this is something that tickles your fancy, please do subscribe, like the content, share it to friends and family members, people that you know they will find value from the content as well. And I want to say thank you so much to my returning subscribers. You guys are amazing. I do appreciate the support and for coming back to watch the content on the channel. And until the next time, keep being amazing and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.